Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stellaris Multiplayer, featuring yours truly, Mr. Bob, and these assembled space despots, Nemes, Roach, Midgeman, and Ben. Say hello, gentlemen.
Ahoy!
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I
So,
wouldn't
Midge,
exactly
what,
call myself.
Hi, Dr. Nims.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a despot, more roommate.
Space
No, we've
roommate.
got different names for you, buddy.
Apparently,
Get
Bob wants me to pollinate him.
back to pollinating.
Come over here and flap me.
Oh, God. It's wrong.
I said it.
It's so wrong.
But it feels so right.
To people that are watching my end of this recording, you may have noticed that a couple of things have been renamed. That's an ongoing process, so if you're if you don't find this compelling, come back in 20 minutes, and maybe I'll have half of these done.
You're just renaming all of your systems.
Yeah, I thought it'd be something that the Roachicans would do.
BOCD.
Yeah.
So, Midge, what would you like to do?
What do you mean? What would I like to do? I'd like to have a navy.
I'd like to have a navy. Well,
Well, that's not up to you.
that's the Zoom Nation's motto: dream
I
small.
mean, I can release him. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I can release him. I don't know if that would be up to that's in his best interest for me to do that, though.
So I just upgraded my ships and I lost attack power.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Interesting.
Did you change the power of your ships?
Yes.
Down?
Nope.
What?
Yep.
I'm lost.
So am I.
All right, so sector management, expansion planner, sectors. How about you give me more of your shit because you can, and you give
me things because I say so.
You give me less things because you have nothing. I need more governors. I need like a thing that unlocks more people. I think it's funny that as like a futuristic space mushroom society that I'm only allowed to have like 10 or 12 leaders or something like that.
Well,
I always felt that was kind of an arbitrary thing, that there was a hard cap on the number of leaders you're allowed to have.
Well, I think it's expected, like the number of leaders you have direct control over, I think. Because at a certain point it becomes impractical to put them in like governorship positions, so you just instead put like a good guy on top of the you just put a good guy at top of like sector management. And that just helps all those colonies.
Do I need I don't think I need a frontier outpost over here anymore. Or do I?
Or do I?
I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. How's my robot planet doing?
You built a robot planet.
Oh, well, I built a planet specifically. It was just colonized by robots, and then all of those like insect people, the Bellimacosa, they just swarmed over and were like, "This place is cool."
Fair. Oh,
I
I'm
like
at my
it here.
influence limit.
You seem like a fun guy.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
We had to get it started at some point.
Mm-hmm.
No, we really didn't though. You could have just left it.
But he chose not to.
You shut your roach hole.
Your roach hole is bad, and you should feel bad. Speaking of roaches, I no longer have roaches in my house. It's wonderful.
Yay! Well, as far as you know.
Well, I mean, I still have the exterminator come every week and spray the shit out of the place just so they don't, like take hold.
Sounds like the Roachkin Quarantine Administration.
Mm-hmm.
You.
I found one the other day and unloaded like a third of a can of rain on it, just like die. No, not in my house.
Well, if you found one, there's usually more.
Oh, I'm sure that there are, but I mean, we got traps out, and we kill all the ones we see, so they don't have a chance to breed.
Monsters.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
They're horrible, horrible.
Oh no, I'm at my ship limit. Damn. Well, I'm over my ship limit.
I found a nuclear bomb and I have to disarm it.
Or you can do what Bob did and just like poke it till it blows up.
A nuclear vessel.
Nuclear vessel. All right, cool.
Hey,
How
I
many-
got my first sperm class battleship out.
Nice.
sperm.
Battleship.
Yeah.
Did your overlord say you could have a battleship?
Colony established.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm surprised he's got battleship tech.
Do you have battleship tech?
No.
Oh wow,
Oh.
I do.
Last time we were in this, like I didn't have anything better than a destroyer.
All
Wait,
right.
what?
All right.
All right. And that was the end of the Kingdom of Rosa.
Well, maybe he could swarm. He's gonna swarm the roaches.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
Have you developed pollution? Because that's probably the best way to stop him.
Develop pollution. We hear it's an effective strategy.
Yes. Did you pee on everything in your planet?
No.
They hate that.
Okay, send the fleet.
All right, that's where my fleet is.
There.
They're doing their thing. They're doing what they normally do.
Your fleet's fleeting. They're breeding and shitting and eating each other.
Among other things that they're currently doing to another race. Yes.
Because if you're a roach, that's what you're doing.
It's, okay.
I see how it is.
Yeah,
This is-
I have 3 battleships out.
This is why the Roachicans Quarantine Administration doesn't have friends.
Oh, there's a lot of
Okay,
reasons the
there goes
roachkins
a
don't
lot
have
of-
friends.
Where's the one that gives me more energy credits? Badonk. Oh, that didn't say.
Hmm. If I give you another planet, let's do it. Let's go to management. That one. That.
What else do I want to get rid of? No, that's fine.
Tile blockers, more food.
I see how it is. Kingdom of Rosa.
What did he close his borders?
No, just entered a defensive pact with you. I'm pretty sure you'd know that, having agreed to it.
I don't know what you're talking to.
It's transmitted to all of us, Ben. It's not. It's not a secret.
I'm completely befuddled at your, hostility here.
I'm seeing a lot of hostility here.
There's no hostility.
It's a
Okay,
defensive
I've got
pact. There's nothing
nuclear.
hostile about it.
Yeah, it's for defensive purposes only.
Roaches don't like things like competition. They're not a fan.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah, we're not a
I've got
fan
my
of a lot of
ready.
things.
No, you can say that one again, actually. You are not a
That's
fan of a
big
lot of
planet.
things.
Does he need to?
So the droidikins, where do you want to go?
The Droidicans.
The droidicas.
Oh, you already got people living on you?
What is this madness?
Oh, I got 2 science.
Oh, we do have a research station in orbit. That would explain that. Do I need you for anything? Vanna. Ooh, there's Tomb World over here. Oh, these must be the guys who blasted themselves to shit. All right, the droids will go colonize the Tomb planet, and if maybe the roaches want to go live on a Tomb planet, but we have closed borders, so.
And what? You want a migration treaty with me?
Construction complete. Construction
No.
complete.
I thought so.
Construction complete.
All right. Let's check the fleet.
And okay, we have that. We have that. All right, so we almost have that. 99 months remaining on this. Ugh. That's a lot of months. So how's everybody doing? Midge, how's things in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, pretty good. Like, just kind of sat on my hands.
Construction complete.
He doesn't have much to do.
Mm,
He's scrolling
The
furiously
Kingdom
around
of
the
Rosica
galaxy.
officials state that they are provided for.
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
Everything's fine.
Construction
it's
complete.
fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What can we
Search
build
for things to
here?
make our ships go.
All right.
Observatory, farms.
My nation has literally been squished.
See, where are you even? You're inside.
Oh my
Bob's.
god, what is that thing?
No, he's not inside my
Oh, there we
territory.
go.
United Umaliated Administration. What is that? What even is that creature? Oh, it just waved to me. Oh my Christ.
It's waving at me. I don't like it.
It's so cute. The blue nation right at the bottom. Jesus.
It's a little tiny one.
They've got like one thing next to my thing, and then they've got a bigger nation to the south.
Oh, okay.
Yes, better power plants, please.
Inactive buildings. That's because nobody lives here. Let's get. It's just droids on this planet. Let's come
It's
on.
just
Bella
droids.
Bacosa.
Huh.
Come on.
Pay
Bella
no
Bacosa.
attention
Know you want
to the
move in here. You
droids
love
in the
place.
corner.
Nothing to see here.
See. So Bella Bacosa now makes up 13% of my population.
Nice.
They've flitted in. I think they're bugs. I think they have wings.
Fair enough.
They're relatively happy.
No, I'm not going to put afterburners on my station in the auxiliary slot. That'd be silly.
Just like that episode of that one episode.
But
of
it'll
DS9
make
where
it
they
go.
moved the station that one time.
Oh crap! I forgot. I have to upgrade. Upgrade the ships. Except for that one.
So I know the buildings are inactive. Nobody's moved in yet. Okay, you don't need to tell me.
Woohoo! Yes, let's do that.
5 more months for that. Then we can do the thing.
Are you sure?
Can't complete a lot of my missions because they're just across the border in Roachican territory. Which is a shame. I actually got a couple done before he realized he could close his borders.
Construction complete.
Incoming transmission.
Who is it from?
I don't know. Star charts. It's fine. Just an AI. I just want star charts. Leaders
Nemes
gaining
really
levels.
once Nemes took over his neighbor there, he really blew out the side of the galaxy.
Which
Yeah,
one's him?
Doing a little better now. I'm way up in the north, just next to Magnu D.
Xeno of the North.
I see. Chim homogeny.
How would you feel about opening up your migration policy, Nemes? And, we can work that way.
So that you can come to me, or I can come to you.
Both. It's migration. It goes both ways.
Doesn't have to, actually.
It doesn't have to, but I'm just interested to see who it'll benefit both of us in the long run.
I'm not opposed to this. Send your
Your tone
proposal.
says
My people will
differently.
look at it.
Because I can, there's planets in my territory that I could definitely use worked and things like that. Free pop migration is not allowed by Chim hegemony. You need to change your rule.
Hold on.
Your migration.
Oh,
I,
fuck it.
breed, I breed really fast, so I haven't really needed to.
The thing is, it's like I got these planets. I don't have anybody to live on them.
Well, that won't be a problem soon.
Are you saying the roaches are coming for me?
No, I'm saying that the spiders are coming. Policies. Where's that migration?
It should be under your like government regulations and laws and stuff somewhere.
Sure. Spiders may now choose to infest whatever they choose.
I would like you to infest me. Free pot migration is not allowed. What? Still says you're not
Construction
allowed.
Complete.
What? Where's it at? Migration. Oh, is it resettlement? Is that what it is? It's migration, isn't it?
It's migration.
Yeah. Unrestricted movement is a privilege accorded only to our primary species.
Construction
So
that's
you'd have to open it up to everybody.
Yeah, because it's primary species. So then species and primary, so it wouldn't be able to migrate into your country.
Oh, I thought you needed that for them to migrate to you.
Well, they can migrate to Ben.
Well, okay. Well, then we're fine. That's what he wants, right?
But it needs to be mutual to propose the migration treaty. It needs
Yeah,
to be
we
mutual.
don't. We both have to be on the same level to propose the treaty. It's
Gotcha.
the game won't allow it to go one way, which would make sense if I could say like, yeah, you could come in here, but I won't go over there. That would be an interesting little.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
I've got a thing from the Saldaki Forerunners, and they want to take one of my population.
The answer is yes.
I'll let you know once I can change that again.
Yeah, you're gonna want to give that up.
Yeah.
I said no, and I'm glad I'm still alive.
Good, that planet's starving now. Right, gotta move the populations around. They shouldn't still be starving. Come on. Update. There we go. I have to take my farming populations.
Save. Farming populations. They like to farm.
Oh yeah, my people are migrating now. Which is probably good that I turned that on finally because
Here's your stuff back, by the way, Mitch.
And a lot of times it'll allow your nation to grow a little bit more organically. If they can move around to the planets from the ones that are overpopulated to the ones that are not that need workers.
right. Yeah, I just gotta wait a few more years before I can open it all the way up again. You gotta wait 10 years in between that.
Okay.
I will let you know once that occurs.
Noted.
Upgrading all my power plants.
Look at all those defensive armies.
So are you just preparing for us
The
to
inevitable.
attack you or something?
I'm not saying nothing.
It is generally a good idea to have defensive armies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paying the upkeep on those things.
There's a lot less than you think.
No, a scientist died. Stop exploding, you fools!
Stop exploding, you cowards! Just
Get
research.
out of that.
70 months.
So what do you want to do, Mitch?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'd quite like some land, but
So would you
Well, I
like to
mean,
come-
we could start gobbling up the Jazz Kavaz coalition.
Jazz Cavalier.
who are the Jan?
you
Oh
would
yeah,
like
Jans
some
Kavans. Yeah,
vast
I'll
tracts
eat
of
some
land.
They have
The thing is that you're really. I could probably handle them myself. The thing is that you're closest to his friends.
who are his friends?
Empire of Lagraga is one of them, and then I think the Belmacosa conglomerate.
The Graga and the
Empire of Lagraga, Belmacosa, which is on the other side, and then Krillian Holy Principality,
okay,
which
that's it,
is
right.
just on the other
Let-
side.
Let me get some forts up.
Who the fuck took my logo? United Ghost Warden Planets. I actually can't read it that well because it's like white text on black on like light gray. It's in the Inari syndicates.
But my battleships are ready for action if my battle fleet is. Well,
The
actually,
first-
technically,
Of the first bouquet fleet.
yeah, the first bouquet.
The first bouquet, I love it.
Actually, quite impressive. You got a battleship fleet going on.
What?
Your overlord doesn't even have cruisers yet.
Oh
Holy
my god, Bob.
Bob, stop tempting Roach.
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, he's got me.
He's got
Stop
he's
tempting
got-
Roach.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
He's got his secret butterfly brigades.
He's gonna hurl sex workers at him until they give up.
He's got to distract him to death.
They're not called escorts for nothing.
Oh, dear.
Let's make a battleship.
Or wait, who's this over here? Who are you a part of? The Zelvan League.
Need more power.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
We might actually be able to. Well, you might be able to take out the Great Felnal Hive, take some of their territory just to your south.
The Great Felnal Hive. Hello. What kind of planets are you
Oh
on?
no, Emperor's Buttercup has perished.
Why, dog? Why? Let's do that.
Are there any planets that I need around here? There is a was that potentially 20% habitable Alpine world.
Need more research.
What kind of-
Okay.
what kind of
Yeah, let me know if you can find that.
they have the same. Okay, they're superior in strength to us though.
Oh,
Apparently.
that's right. I forgot. I left my entire fleet in orbit around Magnus Prime because that's where all the slaves are.
Magnus
Like
Prime.
you do.
It's where all the Magnus Prime is where all the sex workers are apparently.
No. This is where the Jazz of Gavaz slaves are at.
Oh, the other slaves.
This is where the energy farm is.
Yeah, the energy planet. When they get the rich electricity fields.
In the Delithian mines of Ruripente.
I really wish I understood what you guys were on about half the time.
That's Star Trek.
So do we, Mitch. We wish we could be full friends with you. It's
Yeah, fair. Sure.
You're really more of an associate friend right now.
Associate friend.
I mean, liking Stargate puts you up there, but
Yeah, that helps.
yeah, it helps.
That got your foot in the door.
I got a
That gets you this
Hitchhiker's
recording
Galaxy
session.
mug for my
That's what it
birthday.
gets.
Construction
Oh god.
Upgrading the Shardhorst class battle cruisers.
upgraded.
Hopefully it'll make a little. Well, it's mostly just upgrading their reactors, which means I can upgrade their shields.
Ooh.
All right. You have been annexed, and now you will feel the upgrades of my people. Your planet sucks, and it feels like it sucks.
It might sting a little.
All right, so upgrade all of their stuff. Primitive factory. I don't need no primitive factories.
Okay,
Alright.
I've got 2 fortresses up. Let me get one more, and we can move on someone.
Okay. Now we go.
Uh-oh. It's been a war declaration. The Zelvan League is tired of the sovereignty of Menjusana's dildo-looking thing.
What?
Oh my.
Menjusana's dildo.
Look at their flag.
Research
Oh,
complete.
oh. I see like a keyhole, but
Oh, okay. If that's a really pointy.
yeah,
dildo.
wow.
Been to a sex
really
shop in the
unfortunate.
last decade. There's a lot of weird shit now, all right?
All right, that
Well,
actually.
apparently
helped
my
out a
race is
little
sex
bit.
workers, so I think I'd know.
Exactly.
I got some bitches that like deserts now.
Got some bitches that like. Oh god.
Do I have any other species in my nation? No, I don't.
Do I have any bitches?
I'm
Oh,
I'm
that's the
multicultural. As it stands now, Fungaloid only makes up about I'd say 55-60% of my pop. Actually, I can see right here if I go like that. 56%. Then Droid at 15, Belmacosa at 16, 7% at Laringo, and Parak at 4%.
Why do you say
Iraq.
that again? Demographics.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm 100% Zoom.
Definitely 100%. Well, what's your total? What's the total number of pops you have?
36.
36.
36 zooms.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
The Roachican
That-
Quarantine Administration consists of 237 pops across 17 worlds, which makes up, 88% of our population. The rest are droids.
I have
Very clean.
I have 2 worlds.
No, not Bel Makosa. I think it's this one. No, that's all Bel Makosa and droids. Where are these people?
The first royal bouquet is ready when Bob is ready.
Figure out what the name of that planet was. First round.
I think I'm going to finish up some research here first on, like, better shipping things.
Yeah.
And then we'll see about launching attack. Cool thing is that they're using wormholes, so if we just sabotage all their wormhole stations, then we should be able to just kind of have run of their space.
Aw. The Andari people in Yanari Syndicate, the big purple people next to us, just gave me loads of free resources.
Oh, they do
go.
that. They do that for everybody.
really
They gave me almost 5,000.
Yeah, they were the people that were willing to protect me, other than Bob. So
So we go so we go planet, colonize, and then it's Tanab.
They're really trying everything they can so that I don't attack them.
Thought it was Tanab.
I might need to get robots.
Robots are nice. I like robots. I got lots of robots.
Just so I can get a few more planets going.
That's what I did is colonize the planets and then just let the Bella Makosa fly in like a swarm of locusts. Loci?
Local people.
Loki?
There's definitely a word in there somewhere.
There's a word. I know words. I have the best words.
Did you hear that he put out like 3 or 4 tweets in one day? Or he put out like 3 or 4 tweets in one day, but 2 of them he misspelled hereby in both of them?
Yeah, I saw that. Words are hard.
Best words.
Construction
This is an interesting planet I have. Natural beauty, +5 happiness. Weak magnetic field, -5 habitability. So that pretty much just cancels it out.
There's an artisan troupe that you can trade with. You can commission an art piece.
Yeah, so that opens up a you can put an art monument on one of your worlds in a tile, and it boosts happiness.
Oh, I've already got one of those.
And you can get several of them.
I've got one that we naturally made. We just made big tree farm.
This is why you're a vassal, Midge.
No, man, it's cool. We're all about the love.
Lurv, is that what you said?
Lurv is good. I have the best Lurv. Ooh, that would be nice. That would also be nice.
Upgrade all the things.
Oh, I'm full up on influence again.
Oh my.
Yeah, you can produce more minerals, and where's the one that gives me better science?
Science is good. Science is very
Loading
good.
cost. Let's just do that.
We
one.
like science. Science is fun.
Foreign soil enrichment. Everybody knows that foreigner soil is the best soil.
Who's soil?
That needs to be an actual brand name.
Xenozoo
Foreign soil.
Psionic Army. I'm feeling psionic moths would be quite cool.
Psionic
passive.
assault moths would be great.
Yeah, let's go psionic. Let's get some psionic army research.
And you
Well,
know your
just-
garden's in the best hands when you have Forerunner soil.
Flit in and flap your brains at people. Gotta flap your brains out.
I'm just imagining
Whoa.
more and more that I'm turning into Venomoth.
Who are these assholes that just rivaled me?
We can't answer that question for you.
But I think you guys get the same thing. I'm just looking for it.
First, poison stalks. Second,
Oh
poison
my.
stalks.
Look, the Belmacosa conglomerate seems to be shrinking.
The who? Oh,
Belmacosa is growing smaller.
That's a little sad. I like Belmacos.
I can't tell if they're like somebody spawned out of them or what, because it doesn't make a lot of sense.
They got an interesting looking nation, and it's starting to really bulge into the fallen empire there.
Bulge.
They're rubbing their bulge up on the foreign empire.
Whoa.
Well, look, it's even a little phallic looking.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Belmacosa conglomerate. Look at their southern protuberance, and look how it's.
I don't need to look at their bulge. I'm good.
Look at their bulge. Stare at it.
Just stop it. I don't want to.
Who is this? Migration treaty proposal between various people. What about
All right, Ben. All of your quests inside of my territory.
What about them?
Are any of them along a named system?
Named by Roach or named by the game?
Research
Yeah.
complete.
Does it have an actual name, or is it an identification
Is it a
code?
number? One is a name.
Which one?
Why do you need to know this?
Because it's going to dictate whether or not I open my borders to you. Because there needs to be some understanding about where your ships can and cannot go.
Ojlars.
Ojlars. Why did it be Ojlars?
Special project complete.
Why'd you have to do this, Ben?
I didn't choose where the fucking thing went.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Snakes.
Ben didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose Ben.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Starfest. Anything needs any upgrading, or are we good? Good. Excellent. So we are going to start building power generation doohickeys for doohickeying.
Eloquent as always.
Doohickey all the things.
Like a reincarnation of William Shakespeare.
More like a reincarnation of William Shatner. Oh wait, he's not dead.
Don't scare me like that.
On that note, we're out of time, so we're going to call this episode here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure you go check out the other channels for other perspectives, specifically on Roach, on all his, I'm sure, naming convention nonsense he's doing.
Yes, it looks great.
All the organization. We'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye bye.